I'm Misty, and this is my speech on St. Vincent de Paul and recycling. And this is my audience. And these are my visual aids. I got some note cards here to help me along the way. And this is my speech. Hello, my name is Misty, and I would like to share some information about a local company internationally recognized for recycling. This company recycles not only everyday household items, but services as well. I would like to tell you a little bit about some of the several ways that St. Vincent de Paul helps our environment and our community. First, I would like to take a look at the thrift shop aspect and clothing recycling. The most recognized way St. Vincent de Paul recycles is the resale of unwanted donated items in their several local thrift stores. Some of the items that are donated are given to low-income individuals and families at low or no cost. Clothes that are unsellable, ripped or torn t-shirts, are cut up and made into wiping rags, and they are sold by the pound in bundles at the local thrift shops. In 2012 alone, 2 million pounds of textiles were diverted from the Lane County landfill alone by the resale and recycling of St. Vincent de Paul. The recycling of clothing is just a small portion of the recycling done by St. Vincent de Paul. They have numerous recycling programs throughout St. Vincent de Paul. They have several warehouses that aid them in their recycling. They have a glass factory that takes window glass, which really doesn't have very many uses, recyclable uses. And they melt it down and they recycle it, and they make window chimes, they make glasses and bowls and other gift items from the recycled glass. They have a mattress factory that recycles over 120,000 mattresses a year. And what they do is take in the donated mattresses and box springs and they refurbish them. They strip them down, use the coils, the springs, the wood to make refurbished, like new mattresses and box springs. Some of the materials that are unusable for refurbishing are broken down and recycled appropriately. They also have a appliance factory that takes the donated appliances that no longer work, that somebody didn't want, and they clean them up, they fix them, refurbish them into like new, usable washers, dryers, refrigerators, ranges for people who are in need. St. Vincent de Paul diverted over 18 million pounds of recyclables from the landfills in 2012. We have talked about some of the physical items that St. Vincent de Paul recycles. Now I would like to take a second and share some of my favorite aspects of St. Vincent de Paul recycling. St. Vincent de Paul is a non-profit organization. They, in a sense, recycle the money that they use from the thrift stores and use that money for services for our community. Over 55,000 people they've helped each year for emergency services for families and individuals, which include energy assistance if you need extra money for your electricity, or rental assistant when you're running low at the end of the month or you've lost your job. They can help you with your rent. Prescriptions get really expensive. St. Vincent de Paul has a program that helps with prescriptions. They also provide heating, bathing, food, overnight parking, day shelter, winter sleeping when it's cold outside. They provide that for the homeless people in our community as well. St. Vincent de Paul also offers quite a few self-sufficiency programs that help people get back on their feet. They have a renter's rehab, which is for people with poor rental history. They help them improve their rental history to make it easier for them to find permanent housing. And they also help with resume building and job search. They have computers you can use to look for jobs, make your resume, and whatnot. They have veterans programs for homeless veterans in our community that help them with job skills, training. They have paid training that they can earn money while they're learning a new trade, while they're learning how to refurbish bicycles is one that they do. They also have a good program where they take single shoes that are donated to St. Vincent de Paul and they send them overseas to countries where there's a lot of landmines and people have lost limbs. They send the single shoes over there so that they have shoes. Companies such as St. Vincent de Paul play an important role in leading our communities on a more eco-friendly, less destructive way of taking care of our earth. We all have to live here, and we're all responsible for it. And with the leadership of St. Vincent de Paul, we can all kind of take a stand and learn from their example and be better to our earth. Thank you.